Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Well, first time I'm doing any barbecue or smoking or outdoor cooking since my wife passed away. Third time I've actually cooked. Cooked a jambalaya and a pasta dish inside. We just got power back today after Hurricane Delta, the second hurricane in 6 weeks. This is chicken that was in the freezer that needs to get used because we lost power for a few days before it could get back and start up the generator. Lost power for nearly a week since the storm, but we've got it back today. So anyway, it's underneath to Ugly Drum Smokers Texas drum that I built. Let's do some talking. Hey, welcome to Big Lou Barbecue and other things I want to do. Yeah, last night I barbecued some chicken in the drum smoker. First time I'd fired up a pit since my wife passed away. I had cooked some jambalaya a week or so earlier, and I had cooked some pasta dish. That was inside cooking. Just want to give you a little channel update. I plan to return to cooking videos on this channel soon. I'm videoing one this very weekend. All right. Right now it is Friday, October 16th. And this makes 4 weeks to the day since my wife basically passed out and I never got a chance to speak to her again. Many of you know that I've got hit hard by Hurricane Laura. Then last weekend, Hurricane Delta came through. We also had a little stuff from Tropical Storm Beta the weekend that my wife passed away. We didn't get hit straight with that, but you can see the tarp flopping around over here. It tore the tarps up. Fellas come and help me tarp the house tomorrow. Insurance adjuster just came. Hurricane Delta has caused more damage than I thought that it had. And the insurance adjuster was kind of shocked. Anyway, that's good though. I got insurance and it's going to fix my house, and it's just a dang house. My wife, on the other hand, she's gone. I want to thank everybody for the prayers. The prayers are so much. Yes, it feels like Satan's shooting arrows at me. You can see my lawn needs mowing. My lawnmower's broke. I've got other things going on too. But I can feel God's presence. And I know that's because of the prayers. So many people are praying for me. So many people are helping me personally that I know, and through YouTube. I want to thank my church and my church family. I got a great pastor, Brother Jason. You are awesome. You are awesome, Brother Jason. If you hear it screaming, my son's playing video games right there in that room. And you may hear the hum of the window unit air conditioner because our air conditioners were knocked down in the storm, in Hurricane Laura. So we've got some window units going on. Power just came back on yesterday evening from Hurricane Delta. But that's cool. You know, we had a generator to run the air conditioners and keep the refrigerator going. Guys, I got a lot more thank yous than just thank you for the prayers. Some of you have donated, and I thank you for that. I haven't asked for donations, but you've offered. I want to thank you for the donations. And there is somebody who started a fundraiser I'm going to tell you about a little bit in this video, but here's a hint, okay? I'll tell you a little bit more about it. I did an update after I announced that my wife had died the morning after she passed away, and that I wouldn't be doing much on YouTube for a while I had a chance to grieve. Did an update the following week, the following Monday. We were going to her second memorial service in the town where she and I grew up, on the other side of the state, because she has a lot of cousins and stuff that couldn't make it to this side of the state. And I was still just a week out and a week into this grief. It was just a bunch of rambling. Of course, this is too, but that was a little more scatterbrain rambling. But a lot of people said that what I said helped them. And they've said that I should do more like that. So I want to give you a channel update. I'm going to start cooking on this channel again this weekend. Hopefully Monday that cooking video will be up. Hopefully you won't notice anything different. I might be hurting inside, but I'll still be silly and jocular on the outside, okay? And my daughter's going to be in the video too, and we've got it planned out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully that'll be up by Monday, if not Tuesday of next week. I'm going to cook the stuff tomorrow. But people said I should continue the blogging about my grief. They said it really touched them. So I want to tell you that I have. I had another channel. A lot of you don't know about it, but I had an alternate channel. It had only 16 subscribers. It's now got about 20 something because I put a video up there about my grief, and that's called Big Lou 2. That's T-O-O as in also, not T-W-O as in two, but two as in also. Big Lou 2. That's my alternate channel. It's not monetized. You don't have to watch an ad by it. And I'm going to be vlogging about my grief journey. I'm going to be vlogging about raising my kids. Actually, my daughter, she's a senior in high school. Don't have a whole lot more to go with her, but I got a son that's in 8th grade. Got to get him through high school. Got to raise him to be a fine Christian young man, somebody who respects women, which is hard nowadays because there is a lot of stuff that we didn't have the same kind of access to. You know, you wanted to look at pictures like that, you had to go to some part of town and buy things, and you know, the red light district or something. You're just in the palm of people's hands, and I need to raise him to be a fine Christian young man. So I got to do that by myself now. My wife's not here. I'm gonna be vlogging about stuff like this, and mainly right now it's about my grief. So if you want to check that video out, if you thought the last one that I did helped you and you want to see me do more of them, they're going to be Christian based, okay? And I've got one up there now, and so if I can get it in the iCard, I'll put it in iCard. I think the iCard will be right there. And if I can get it in the iCard, and if I can't get it in the iCard, then I'm going to get it in the, I'll have it down below. All right. I've got 2 YouTube channels I want to shout out. Paulie Detmerd, I think he's from Detroit, but he lives in the Pacific Northwest. He did a video and he dedicated it to me, and his wife was in it, and he cooked some stuff on his Blackstone. And then Mr. Cast Iron and Mrs. Cast Iron. Mr. Cast Iron likes to cook on the Lodge Sportsman's Grill. He did some steaks. And Mrs. Cast Iron had a nice thing to say about what I had said that day, that Monday after the funeral, after the first week of losing my wife. And what she said was encouraging for me to start that other channel. So, or have a direction for that other channel. I've already got some videos on it, but I hadn't put anything on that channel since February. It's mainly just like family videos of events we went to and stuff like that. And some of the videos on there are private because they're family videos. But anyway, I wanted to start it, one, because what she said, and many other people said that what I said to them touched them. So I wanted to start that channel. So if you're interested in that, do that. I've been helped by Jim Cooper and his Toss 10-Man channel. He's also got Toss 10-Man Easy Cooking, which you may be familiar with. But he has one where he talks about his medical issues. When his wife passed away 3 years ago, he had a lot of videos about his grief, and those have helped me. Another one is not a cooking channel, but he does a little bit of cooking, I think, because he's got a playlist for cooking. As Minister James Price, I just found his channel out during this grieving process, and he's helped me a lot. He's had his wife passed away during childbirth. Then the child passed away a month later. Then he lost his wife's sister. They had a close family, so his sister-in-law. And then his dad died, and it's all in the span of a few months. And this is about, he's got some videos about his grief journey, and he's got some other good stuff on there too. It's Minister James Price. He's helped me a lot too. So I want to give all 4 of those channels a shout out. Now, I know I'm running my mouth a lot. I need to thank Stephen, Ugly Drum Smokers, Texas, and I need to thank Justin at UDSparts.com. They got together on the Ugly Drum Smokers Texas Facebook page to do, it's not really a raffle, but it was like, hey, here's Big Lou's PayPal channel, PayPal link, and I'm not asking you for donations. Y'all know I'm not one to ask for stuff. I don't even ask for subs, you know. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate it when they did. And he put my PayPal link up there and said that he would be drawing for a 30-gallon drum kit. This is about the size of some of the commercial ones you can buy where you have to set it for sea level or something. But this is one that you get to build, make, customize yourself. And you get to control how much heat you want to it. You don't have to worry about the sea level stuff. You get to be in control of it. A 30-gallon drum smoker, and they sell them on udsparts.com for $199. Costs you about $25-30 to ship it. You can get a rib rack for about $40-something, $44, $45 rib rack to hang ribs in it. And doesn't take up a lot of space on your patio or deck or whatever, because it's a 30-gallon drum smoker, not the big 55-gallon ugly drum smokers. And so it's a great deal. So if you want to get one, I'd suggest going to udsparts.com. If you're a drum smoker, if you like to use ugly drums to smoke stuff in, udsparts.com, best place to get stuff on the internet. But he put it up. He put it up for the raffle drawing thing. It's not really a raffle drawing thing, and I don't know if they've ended it yet or if it's over or who won it. But I do want to thank Stephen at Ugly Drum Smokers Texas for putting it up there. Would have done it earlier in the week, but I've been busy at work, and be honest, I am grieving and I hadn't been all that motivated. All right. On Big Lou 2 channel next week, I'm going to be doing a review of this little book, which is very helpful for widowers and maybe a few other people, but I'm going to talk about that too. Anyway, I want to say thank you for watching the Big Lou Barbecue. I will be back at cooking. I've got kids to cook for. I don't have my wife to cook for anymore, but I got kids to cook for, and I've got you to cook for. Yeah, you, right there. I got you to cook for. So I'm going to be doing some cooking stuff and some backyard barbecue stuff still. And it's been rough, guys. I still need the prayers, and I want to thank all of you for the prayers and the support. And thanks for watching Big Lou Barbecue.